dumbass, I'm gonna sue you for defamation of character. Cause it's like, you know what? I let the play and talk shit about me, but when you talk shit about my daughter...
It seems Cardi B is fully committed to making sure Tasha K faces jail time for still owing her $4 million.
Tasha K and Cardi B is far from over. Now Cardi B is suing Tasha K, demanding the nearly $4 million that Tasha owes her not be wiped clean in her Chapter 11 bankruptcy.
It's been a few weeks since Tasha K filed for bankruptcy, but Cardi B isn't letting it slide. She's now asking the court to keep her $4 million judgment separate from the bankruptcy case, meaning Tasha might still have to pay every penny. Word around is that Cardi's real goal isn't just the money, she allegedly wants Tasha to face jail time. This feud clearly isn't ending anytime soon.
Allegedly, at this moment, I think it's $4 million you have to pay a celebrity. A lot of conversation has been, do you even have that amount of money?
Look, I'm on the edge of my seat. Don't ask me for no money, I ain't got it. But listen.
It looks like Tasha K is finally facing the consequences of her actions because Cardi B isn't letting her off that easily. Everyone remembers when Tasha ran her mouth, spreading wild stories about Cardi online, and then tried to dodge responsibility by filing for bankruptcy. Well, that plan isn't going smoothly. Cardi is taking her back to court and demanding that the judge make Tasha pay her the full $4 million, bankruptcy or not. Things are definitely heating up for Tasha.
No, I will not send a check until the appellate court has stated what I'm sending a check for. It's called having the bread to fight. That's who I'm sending my check to.
The wild part is that Tasha caused this mess herself. No one forced her to set up that camera and start spreading lies about Cardi. Disliking someone is one thing, but trying to destroy their name for views is something else entirely. Cardi actually gave her chances to delete the videos and apologize, but Tasha stood her ground, insisting everything she said was true. Eventually, Cardi had enough and took her to court for defamation. The case was quick. The jury didn't need long to see that Tasha had made up those stories. Cardi won and was awarded $4 million in damages. But almost a year later, Tasha still hasn't paid a dime, claiming she's broke. Fans aren't buying it. Many are saying that if she couldn't afford a lawsuit, she shouldn't have played with someone's reputation. Now, after joking online about being broke, Tasha's facing the real possibility of losing it all, including her freedom. Tasha said she won't give Cardi any money until her appeal is finished and the court officially orders her to make the payment.
You dumbass, I'm gonna sue you for defamation of character. Cause it's like, you know what? I let the play and talk shit about me, but when you talk shit about my daughter...
It seems like Tasha K has finally learned that actions have serious consequences, because Cardi B isn't letting her escape that $4 million judgment so easily. Everyone remembers when Tasha was making wild claims about Cardi online, and after losing the defamation case, she tried to avoid paying by filing for bankruptcy. But that plan isn't working out as she hoped. Cardi is pushing back, asking the court to force Tasha to pay every cent, even with the bankruptcy filing. Things are getting serious for Tasha, and this time, there's no easy way out. Tasha brought this on herself. Nobody told her to turn on that camera and start spreading false stories about Cardi for clout. Disliking someone is one thing, but fabricating lies and dragging their name through the mud is another. Cardi even gave her several chances to take down the videos and apologize, but Tasha refused. She insisted that everything she said was true. Eventually, Cardi...
Allegedly, at this moment, I think it's $4 million you have to pay a celebrity. A lot of conversation has been, do you even have that amount of money?
Look, I'm on the edge of my seat. Don't ask me for no money, I ain't got it. But listen.
He had enough and sued her. The jury didn't take long to decide. Tasha had defamed Cardi, and she was ordered to pay $4 million in damages. After losing the appeal, Tasha tried to act tough online, joking about paying the debt in cash, and taunting Cardi with sarcastic tweets. But Cardi wasn't here for the games. Instead of arguing on social media, she decided to handle it legally. A court in Georgia gave Cardi the right to collect her money by seizing Tasha's assets, houses, cars, anything of value up to $4 million. Cardi even subpoenaed Tasha's husband and demanded detailed financial records, including every source of income and money transfer.
Tasha K and Cardi B is far from over. Now Cardi B is suing Tasha K, demanding the nearly $4 million that Tasha owes her not be wiped clean in her Chapter 11 bankruptcy.
Tasha tried to appear unbothered, posting online that she ain't got it and pretending like the whole thing was a joke. But behind the scenes, she was scrambling. On top of owing Cardi, she also owes over $100,000 in back taxes to the IRS. Bankruptcy might have seemed like a solution, but Cardi's lawyers filed motions to make sure that debt couldn't be erased. According to court law, debts linked to malicious or intentional wrongdoing, like defamation, can't just be wiped clean. So now,
allegedly at this moment, I think it's $4 million you have to pay a celebrity. A lot of conversation has been, do you even have that amount of money?
Look, I'm on the edge of my seat. Don't ask me for no money, I ain't got it. But listen.
Cardi is demanding a full financial examination of Tasha and her husband to figure out exactly what assets they still have. Sources say that if Tasha can't pay, Cardi would be just as satisfied seeing her face jail time. Meanwhile, fans online have little sympathy for Tasha, saying she made her bed and now has to lie in it. They are calling Cardi the human version of student loans, persistent and impossible to escape. At this point, Tasha has two options: find a way to pay Cardi her money, or risk ending up behind bars. Either way, the message is clear: play stupid games, win stupid prizes.